Hey guys, I'm just gonna give it a couple of minutes for people to jump in. I tried to do this stream on my phone, but the signal was shit. But I've got a little update. Yeah, do you know what? I've got things to do, so I'm gonna start now, and literally people can watch in their own leisure. I tried to just do this stream now on my phone, but I listened back and it was roboting. But cut a long story short, um, Rick has lost perspective, objectivity. You know, it's YouTube. I get people are gonna lie, right? But you don't say that I got the sack for sexually abusing a female member of staff and then admitting you lied. Now, I've got the evidence of you saying it and admitting that it was BS. YouTube take that very seriously. And then you threatened to kick my door in and then smash my face in. Not that I'm scared of you, but that's a threat of violence. And then this morning, I was doing a live last night, early hours of the morning, and you came into my side chat. And this is where you really messed up. Your account's been verified. You even admitted you sent me a death threat when I came on your panel this morning. And it's not just a standard it's not just a standard complaint. I've actually spoken to Google, YouTube's online safeguarding team, and because of the nature of the violent threats and the death threats, um, they want me to report it to the police. They want the crime reference number. They are phoning me at 8 p.m. and once I give them that information, it's in YouTube's court. I have been assured, um, once they see the proof, which thanks to certain people recording certain things, because a lot of this stuff has been said when I've been at work. But even when I don't know people have got my back, they have. So thanks to certain channels like Kermit, you've been a big help. Other people, everything I've said is backed and stacked. I've got the evidence where Rick says that I sexually abused a woman and then admits that I didn't. I've got the evidence where he's threatened to kick my door in and smash my face in. And also, I've got the evidence from Rick himself, and the account's been verified as Rick's, saying I'm a dead man in the private chat. So, what? Were you triggered that I got your buy me a coffee app took down? But at the end of the day, for people that are saying, you know, I'm just trying to create content, all right? Just remember this video, right? And at the end of the day, Rick, you underestimated me. You let your YouTube life take over your real life, and you've got a problem, a YouTube addiction, and I think a bit of time off YouTube should do you good. And basically, I was told once I've made this official, which it will be a 1,000,000,000% official come 8 o'clock when I give you, they're calling me at 8. I've got to give them the crime reference number because YouTube are like, if it's a serious death threat and he's threatened violence on you, you know, any reasonable person would go to the police. But that's the thing. I only know him as Ricky Freeman. If any of you have got any information that can help me identify him better, don't dox him on here. Or if you got any information that you think may help the case to show YouTube what kind of person he is, which, to be honest, what I've given them is enough anyway. Email me lowercase all cfcheadhunter2021@gmail.com. But yeah, basically, for everyone you have fucked over, for everyone's life you've made a misery, for all the jealousy, for all the bitterness, for all the spitefulness, the vulgar, the vileness, the spitefulness, this is my gift to my side of the YouTube community. And Rick, don't even try blaming me. Oh, Chris CFC fucked up by me a coffee. He got my channel removed, right? Blame yourself. Your actions have led you here. And because I'm a nice guy, I even contemplated, you know, because I've never struck anyone before, you know, like I'm feeling like a mug actually contemplating, you know, trying to give you another chance. But you know what? That's not going to happen, right? At the end of the day, every time you fuck up, I don't care. You're just going to have to start again and again and again because your behavior is not normal. What you did to me, saying I sexually abused a female work colleague when I didn't, right? That's disgusting. That can destroy people. Now, if you want to try and destroy me, then yeah, I'm going to have to destroy you. But the only thing is, I'm not destroying you by lying, right? Actually, I'm not even destroying you. You've destroyed yourself. So when you've lost your channel and you're on, let's say, Jupiter's panel, that's even if they'll have you or you're on Bleedings. Don't try and say, oh, that Chris CFC, right? Own what you did. This is all down to you. YouTube don't take these things lightly. Each of the 3 allegations, calling someone a sexual predator when they're not, right? That could put someone's life in danger. Threats of violence, death threats. Like, you've lost perspective. Now, as I said, no more Mr. Nice Chris. You reap what you sow. And this morning, you were sitting there trying to make out you were the victim, right? I never called you a paedophile. I I just saw a video and I just called you up on it and I just said, what was that about? And when you said that I called you a paedophile, I was like, I don't do that without evidence. And I actually looked back and I played that exchange we had, and I just asked you what happened. You deflected that with it. So, yeah, you've made your own bed. You haven't even tried to apologize. Not that it would make any difference, but yeah, at the end of the day, you're sick. You've got a YouTube addiction, and to be honest, YouTube would be a better place without you in it. And I've spoke to, as I said, most of the time you report things automated, but I actually spoke to a human being from YouTube slash Google's online, what's it called? Online, what are they called again? Online safeguarding team, right? And yeah, I've told them that, I've, yeah, um, you know, I'm such a pussy. I'm in fear of my life from you. You know, for you saying that, for you saying that I done that to a female colleague. I've had thousands and thousands of people, sending me death threats. Rick, I live in fear now because of you, and I'm a victim of your hate, and if that's what I've got to portray to YouTube, even though I'm not scared of you, do you know what? I don't even have to pretend to YouTube that I've had death threats from people or I'm scared of you, right? Because I'm not, and I've had no threats, and I'm not scared of you. I was just trying to play it up a bit, but regardless of my state, which you haven't bothered me, your actions have secured. I don't even have to play it up. I don't even have to exaggerate the effect it's had on me, because it really hasn't had effect on me. I'm actually quite happy you've done this, because you've just been an annoyance, and I'm finally going to get rid of that annoyance. And you underestimated me, Rick. You underestimated me, and you made yourself triggered. You could have left it alone, but, and also there's harassment as well. Out of your last 10 videos, lives included, 6 out of your last 10 videos have had my name in your title. That's harassment as well. So we've got harassment, false sexual allegations, threats of violence, threats to kill. If you look on my latest community page, I took a picture on my phone. You came in the chat and you're like, dead man. So anyone who thinks that your channel is not going to be taken down, think again. YouTube take this stuff very, very seriously. Now, as I said, they're calling me at 8 p.m. tonight. I've got to phone the police, get a crime reference number, this and that, to satisfy them. However long it takes YouTube to remove your channel after that, that's down to them. But they said to me, once complaints have been made and sufficient evidence has been provided, which every allegation that I've made, I've got your lies, you admitting you're lying. I've got your threats of violence. I've got your threats to kill. I've got screenshots of your harassment. So it's an open and shut case. So, enjoy your channel while it lasts. You might have it 12 hours, you might have it 48 hours, but trust me, it will disappear. You're not going to get a community guideline strike. I've been assured you will lose your channel, and any channel you try and make with that same email address, you're going to have to come up with a new email address. But if I was you, I would reflect upon your behavior and think to yourself, what have I turned into? Like you told me this morning that you don't care if you lose your channel, you just start another one, you do this for fun. But yeah, people ain't laughing, and people that back you, right? They are enablers, right? They are just as bad as you because they sit back validating you while you make lies up on people saying that they're sexual predators when they're not. They sit back while you threaten violence to go around someone's house and kick their door in and smash their face in. Not that you could, by the way. If you came to my pub, my landlord, you wouldn't even be able to get past him, right? Anyway. But even if you did make it up to my room, right? I'm not saying anything here because, you know, I'm a nice person, but when I'm in my house, if someone comes into my house, I've got the right to self defend myself. Let me just leave it at that. And then death threats. So you lost your channel before. I lost one channel, and that was enough for me to wisen up and change my ways. So now you've already lost one. This is going to be your second one. But you know what? I do this for everyone you and your evil counterparts have affected. And the reason I am definitely going through this is because once your counterparts see what happens to you, they might think twice the next time they want to go around with their craziness. So remember, don't blame me, blame yourself, because I know exactly your mentality. Oh, that Chris CFC, he got your channel took easy. No, no, Babs. Rick got his own channel took. So I am going to be doing a stream later on tonight, and I'm going to have an update. Well, it's not really an update. I've just got to give a crime reference number, and that's it. Tell them 100% pursuing this, and it's not just YouTube you've got to worry about, because the threats of violence and the threats to kill, you've got to worry about the police as well. But I don't want to see you go to prison. I'll be happy just to have you off YouTube. Um, YouTube will be a nice place without you, because technically threats of violence and death threats, you can get 8 to 10 years in prison for both of them combined. You don't realize the hot water you put yourself in, and you underestimated me. You underestimated me. And you think people are paying me to do this. This is me. No one even knew about what I was doing till yesterday. Not even Luke, not even Seven, no one. This is off my own volition, no one else's, right? This is between me and you, that's it. I think Luke's problem's more with other people. My problem has been more with you. And the worst thing is, I'm coming with facts. You're making things up. And yet, you're making out I'm the bad guy. But as I said, my streams don't go on private. All my streams are up there. I've got nothing to hide. So, Rick, you've made your bed. Now you got to lie in it. But yeah, I'm taking credit for this. And I do this for my fucking community. This is my gift for our side. Yeah, so Rick, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. You really do need some counselling, you do. Let me just quickly say hello to the side chat. You think that you can just say things and there's going to be no repercussions. You lot are good at brassing and taking people's channels away, aren't you? So now you can have a taste of your own medicine. So big up Helen, Rapid, El Cid, Kimmy, Cam, Debla, Suze. Debla, I did get your message and I will forward that on to Luke. Wavy, what's up? If I've missed anyone out, big up Morpheus, big up. Listen, guys, I need to get off this stream and I need to contact the non-emergency police. I think it's 111, and I need to get that fucking crime reference number. Taffy, for everything they've done to you as well, mate. Big up Athena. So yeah, Rick, you brought it on yourself. Remember that. People can't take responsibility for their own actions. They fuck up and then they want to blame other people. Take some fucking responsibility. How many channels do you have to lose before you realize that, do you know what? What's the point? What's the point of even trying to get through to you? Fucking let them get through to you. Guys, big up, yeah? You're not going to want to miss the live later on.